Hey, you all. Happy Saturday. I hope that your weekend has started off real well. Hope you had a good Friday night. My name's Steve. We are back with Lieutenant Cael Jaren, the Republic Trooper. What did I make? Level 37 last time. Haven't checked login rewards. We'll do that real quick. Scavenge scrap. It's sort of underwhelming, but okay. And oh, I get this cool sniper rifle that means at some point I'm gonna have to make a sniper character, and these gloves, which I think I can kit out with mods. Maybe we do that real quick just to see what that's like. And then there's a bunch of other stuff too. Stronghold label, Inner Sanctum. Okay. I mean, none of this stuff looks amazing. I mean, what do we get? Like, okay, well, there's a blaster rifle, but what else here? That's kind of cool. All right, now that might be interesting. All right, well, anyway, we don't need to look at that anymore. I do want to check the mail. I think a lot of it is going to be, oh, here we go. Hope you don't mind me writing, but I wanted to say thank you for all you did on Tatooine. I know the SIS tried its best to protect me, but Fowler and I would be dead if it weren't for you, and who knows what Zerka would have gotten away with. Today was my first day of private testimony to the Senate about Zerka's activities. More tomorrow, then public hearings. It's my whole life now. Fowler keeps telling me the SIS needs specialists to follow money trails. Maybe I've got a new career ahead of me. Anyway, the company won't be closing down, but we caused them some trouble. You take care of yourself. This galaxy is too dangerous to lose you. What a nice thing to say. What did we get? Miniature chemical disassembler. We'll give that to one of our companions. Fuse. I hope this message really does reach you. I'm in a high security prison complex. I think it's on redacted, but I'm not sure. They keep me isolated from the other prisoners, but I think that's for the best. I've told them everything I could about the imps and Tavis and the others. I just wish I had more to give. I can't believe how foolish I was. How foolish we all were. Thank you for giving me a chance to try and make up for it. And another, we'll give that to Ilara. But let's get rid of that one. We can get rid of that one too. I don't need to have that. Ooh, from Tavis. What is this about? I understand if you have no interest in reading anything I write, but I have to try. I'm kept in isolation, so I've had plenty of time to consider things. I will never forget what happened on Ando Prime. I will never forgive the people who betrayed us, and I will never forgive myself for destroying the closest friends I ever had. Havoc Squad is yours now. I only hope that when the time comes for you to pass the torch to your own successor, you can do it with less regrets. That's really nice. Ooh. What's all this then? All right, we're gonna pop that open as soon as we finish. I am excited about that. Did you hear that? That must have been someone else. Okay, this is all guild stuff. TRP Conquest Week. I have no idea what that means. Back once again, acquiring more loot to bestow on our top CQ earners. Okay, so that's all about earning conquest, and I still kind of don't know what that is. Guild events. Well, that was this past Tuesday, this past Wednesday, this past Thursday. Last night, today, there's, I don't know what MC is. I don't know if that's me or not, but there's an induction ceremony at 9 p.m. I think that's Pacific? Eastern. So it would be 7 for me. I don't know. If I'm not doing anything, maybe I'll go see what that's all about. Okay. Hey, let's skip that and move on. What else do we got? Ahoy, fellow privateers, scoundrel wing commander. What is this all about? Oh, it's a role-playing event. This is an open RP event to any member of TRP to come out and join the fun. Enjoy some light RP, small scale PvE, and general fun with others in the community. This RP is a small primer before our big cross guild RP that is planned for the following week. Oh, when is this? On the 14th? I might go to that. That sounds fun. All right, and then the first. Greetings, new crew members. I'd like to welcome all of you to the Republic Privateers. I have a Discord. No. I guess I need to check that out. I feel like I'm in the wrong guild. I know that they are related to like one, it's called like Republic Spec Forces or something. Maybe I need to be in that one. Anyway, that's enough of that. We've read my mail, and I feel like that's enough. Let's see what Tavis gave us. That rhymes. Really? That's it? I mean, this is what he gave us? Huh. Crap. I had to say, I'm a little disappointed about that. Well, here, let's give this to Alara.
How nice of you.
Maybe I'll give her this too, just to, you know, kind of get it out of the way. Now, here are those gloves. Okay, let's go get mods for these gloves. Gotta get my little speed pad here. Beep, beep. Now, why are... I really do wish that, like, the labels would show up. I know that, like, the supply section is one of them. I don't know which one it is. That's combat. That's supplies. All right, I'm level 37. I think there's a tier of mods at 35 or 34. Wrong one. What do we got in here? 56 is the lowest it is in there. Oops, sorry, y'all. 34 and then 38. I mean, maybe I should buy the 38s because I'm probably going to level that today. Let's just do that.
Best place to buy. Durable, military grade supplies.
All right, so these are going to be for... What do I want? Hold on.
I'm back in one piece.
Okay, will do. Which one do I have here? I do have sharpshooter. Okay.
Welcome. Got a full stock and permission to sell.
All right, so mods, let's see, efficient. I think that the adept one is probably, well, I mean, that one's high crit. I think high power is probably going to be better for me. If there is one that's higher power. No, it's not that one. That's plus 14 power. So this one's plus 14. It also gives me endurance and accuracy rating. What were these down here? If there was one that was like maybe like mastery power and crit rating or accuracy, that would be great. But I don't think that there is. There isn't one that has everything I want. So I think we're going to have to pick the one that is good enough. So maybe the initiative one or the quick one, which is endurance, power, and alacrity. Initiative is endurance, accuracy, and power. Let's go with that. Initiative sounds like a good one. And I mean, they're really cheap. Look, that's 1,000. I think the lethal 19B one is probably good. What else do we got here? Actually, no, the straight lethal one is good. Mastery, endurance, and power. Yeah, we'll grab that. I'm not going to need a barrel. I am going to need armoring. And it looks like this is maybe the only, okay, there's 2 armoring. Resistive, which is mastery and endurance. And I mean, this one is the same, just mastery is higher than endurance. That's what we're gonna get. Okay, so we have mods now when we make 38, and then we'll slap those gloves on. I think we're good. I think we can continue on. Do we have, like, do we have a, here we go. That's not it. That's it. Okay, Bleeder Gang has grown too powerful, declared war on rival gangs and outsiders alike. The Hut Cartel is letting the gangs fight it out, declaring the sector off limits. Security Chief Rarga, what a name, doesn't want to see his district burn, so he's asked you to take the fight to the Bleeders. Activate a merchant turret. I do not recall that one at all. It listed as a story one, but I have no idea where that is. When you're ready to return to duty, use your ship's holo terminal. Let's do that. Maybe it'll explain it a little bit more. On Wednesday, we got started with the new Sith Warrior, and that was a very different vibe, but I really liked it. Here we go. Trooper Hangar? Yeah, the Sith one was very different. Dust Carter was like, maybe you don't, you know, maybe Sith isn't for you, but I had a good time with it. I'm gonna continue. That's Dark Side Wednesdays. We do that every Wednesday, at least for a while, at 5:30 p.m. Pacific and 8:30 on the East Coast. All right, now let's jump in and get on the horn, as it were. I wonder if it's going to be General Garza.
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. I'm afraid your leave will have to be cut short. A critical situation has just been brought to High Command's attention. Havoc Squad is needed immediately. Report to my office on Coruscant right away. We'll discuss things further when you arrive. Garza out.
All right.
Great. If High Command is worked up, this can't be good.
We better get going.
Let's move out, people.
Everybody approved. Yay. All right. Up the stairs, hang a right. Oh, look at that. I found it the first time. Very pleased. Off to Coruscant. I don't think that any of the folks down here wanted to chat. Did they? Doesn't look like it. All right. Now I gotta find the way to get out of the ship. This one just is really not straightforward at all. All right, we're out of here. Beep, beep. I cannot resist making the little beep beep sound when I get on this particular mount. I think that if you can't resist it, if you ever get this mount and you can resist the urge to meep meep along with it, you are a stronger person than I am. It is going to be a bit of a hike. Wonder if we're going to run into any world events like, I mean, are the fireworks still going? Have they managed to set any of the trees on fire? I remember seeing both of those events. Doesn't look like it. So we will just roll right up to the Senate.
Vandalism! Vandalism everywhere! What is going on here?
What is this now? Vandalism? Use the malfunctioning terminal. I don't know. I mean, the other ones I sort of enjoyed. The fireworks were fun. Putting out the fires was, you know, that was fun too, but I don't want to chase down vandals. That doesn't sound as fun. That does not sound as entertaining. General?
Lieutenant, welcome. Stand at ease. We have a lot to discuss, and not much time to do it in. Please ignore my other visitors. Tavis's testimony at trial has created a great deal of interest in my day-to-day affairs.
I don't understand.
Are you being investigated for some kind of crime?
The Senate fears I'm withholding information, so they've sent observers to waste my time. But we have more pressing concerns. First, for demonstrating exceptional discretion in the capture of numerous key enemy personnel, you are being awarded the Bronze Crescent.
How about that?
In addition,
Bronze
due to your
Crescent.
exemplary leadership under the most dire of circumstances, you are hereby promoted to the rank of captain.
Oh, how about
effective
that? There we
immediately.
go.
Congratulations.
I'm honored.
Thank you very much, General.
You've more than earned it. I've called the other members of Havoc Squad here so you can designate one of them as your executive officer.
Oh.
Your XO will serve you as second in command and be promoted to the rank of lieutenant. As droids cannot hold rank, your choice is between Sergeants Jorgen and Dorn.
Okay. All right. Thankfully, they don't. They're okay with me sitting and taking some time to think it over. I'm not super fond of Jorgen. He does have leadership experience, but I don't think I work with him as well. And his bedside manner when healing, and this was something Dustcarter mentioned, could be better. Dorn is the consummate professional, and she also seems to have a really good kind of like logistical hand on things. And I feel like that should be something your executive officer has. She doesn't have the leadership experience that Jorgen has. Oh, he's gonna hate this. He's gonna be so grouchy. I wonder if he'll leave, but we're gonna take Dorn.
Alara Dorn, I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant.
Thank you very much, Captain. I will endeavor to serve well.
Now, let's discuss the reasons you were called here. An SIS agent working undercover in the Imperial military has made a critical discovery. The Empire is constructing an experimental new superweapon, codename Gauntlet.
What are its capabilities?
How dangerous is this thing, General?
We're short on details, unfortunately. The agent is in too deep to risk transmitting any further information. Our only option is a rapid extraction. That's where Havoc comes in.
Understood.
We'll put the agent out immediately, General.
The extraction will take place on Tatooine. An SIS agent will meet you there with the full details of the operation. Failure is not an option, Captain. We have to learn what the Gauntlet is and what it's capable of, no matter the cost. Dismissed.
I'm pretty sure we can handle that, no problem. All right, Lieutenant, let's move. Oh, hold on. Can we change our title to captain now? No, we can't. It just says Sergeant, Lieutenant, Paladin of House Organa, which is pretty cool. That's disappointing. Well, I guess we'll just drop it back to the normal one. I could be friendly. No, we'll just go with a regular name. I don't want Lieutenant. Lieutenant is wrong. Maybe at the end of this quest, I'll get that. But for now, let's roll. It's vandals! Ah! Okay, what does that do? That's right. At least it doesn't play the sound of the guy going, vandals! Ah! Or whatever he did last time. I feel like there's got to be... Oh, wait, that's right. I discovered this last time. I mean, it's kind of a quick and dirty way to do it, but saves us a lot of loading. Beep, beep.
Captain,
Whoa.
good to see you. It was a big relief to hear that Havoc could make it out for this one. Congratulations on the promotion, by the way. How's it feel to be so big and important?
Part of the job.
If being a captain lets me do more for the Republic, that's all that matters.
Well, when you're at the top of the Republic military someday, feel free to have me stationed somewhere cushy. So, you know that you're extracting an undercover agent who has intel on the Empire's new superweapon, codenamed Gauntlet. The agent's name is Prelin Garn. He's done his part. The transport he's riding just made an emergency landing in the desert under mysterious circumstances.
Understood.
I'll find the landing site and pull our man out ASAP.
Garn's ride was an Imperial troop transport, so expect plenty of security as you approach. Once our agent is secure, be sure the scene is clear and make your way back. Good luck.
I really do like the new blasters that I got. Here, let me draw them. I mean, they look so cool. I really do like them. That was a great buy. I'm so glad I got those. Okay. We can stow those and move on. If we do come across somebody who will buy stuff from me, though, that would be great. Meep, meep. What is this? Stronghold directory. Nope. That's not what I want. Ah, here we go.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check.
I don't really know what any of those things are. I mean, I have 15 of these, and that's probably good enough. They heal up to 1865, which would be probably about a third of my health, I guess. But more importantly, I want to sell stuff to this guy. Like this belt that I don't need. I want to keep those mods. Oh, and I guess I got level 38 mods for the blasters too. Very clever. Wanted to keep this for transmog for what's her name? For Ilara. I should have stowed all of that on the ship. What are you? To level 28, we'll sell that. And what's this? To level 40, we'll keep those. To level 32, so that's what we have there. To level 24, sell those. I guess that's... I mean, I still don't know what to do with these. Can be traded to a scrap peddler for specialty goods, including premium quality crafting materials. Can be found in the Cartel Bazaar on, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'll track those down at some point. But for now, let's just compact everything. We have just under 200,000. Let's get out of here. Meep, meep. Go.
Welcome. Please
Where are we
select
going?
an available travel route.
Out to the Draviad outpost.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I guess. And then we're gonna ride way on out here to the Imperial landing site. Where I reckon we'll have a huge fight with a bunch of Imperial troopers. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Beep, beep. I wonder if this is a bridge or something there. It looks a little bridgy. Those little sand people, they kind of look like it. No, I was wrong. Not a bridge after all. I mean, the roads are, I mean, they're very clearly marked on the map, but I mean, they're almost not apparent on the road. You know what? I wonder if maybe I should have gone this way. We'll pick up this fast travel point if nothing else. But it looks like there's a road here that gets us a little closer. Okay. Uh-oh. That sounded like a womp rat. Are they chasing us? No. All right, we're fine. Now I'm worried we're not going to be able to get around this big, huge ridge of rock. I'm a little bit disappointed that we've never seen Mos Eisley. Maybe we just haven't seen it yet. But it's such an iconic place in the Star Wars universe. I was sort of hoping we'd get a chance to see it. Oh, Get absolutely wrecked. You useless Imperial forces. What do you have? Vijar Industrial Senator's Coat. I have a feeling we're gonna sell that. All right, what about these guys? No. Still, positively walked over them. I gotta tell you, I'm not especially impressed at the quality of forces you all brought.
Hostile contact!
There we go. Took care of that one. I mean, this must be the transport here. Let's eliminate these. Nicely done, Lieutenant Dorn. Way to go. Okay.
Sir, enemy forces incoming.
Look at that. I matrixed my way beyond that. Oh my gosh, I threw it right in front of his face.
Defensive positions. Squad 2, advance on my... I'm here, get down here.
All right.
Havoc squad, move in.
Yes, sir.
Traitor! Shoot him!
It's nice that these guys just stood over there and waited. I appreciate that. That's considerate. You guys are good hosts. Clear the area of... Are there more? Did we not get them all? Oh, I guess we didn't.
Incoming!
Huh, I couldn't do this. All right. Aim your sights low. Stunning the target for 4 seconds. Requires dual blast. I have to. It wouldn't let me use that ability, which is disappointing. I like the idea of, you know, shooting them below the belt. I feel like a blaster shot to the jewels would.
Good. You don't know how many
be
times
great.
I had to talk myself out of murdering that walking scum.
We need to move out.
More imps could be on the way. Let's get you back to safety.
You're right. The rescue team will be here any second now, but we can't leave yet.
Hey, Dust Carter. Good afternoon.
Need to rig the ship to blow.
Twitch is being overprotective.
My little disappearing act. Can you cover me?
Affirmative.
Get to work. I'll keep you safe.
Much obliged.
So I imagine we're going to have a couple waves of Imperial troops roll in while This guy is doing his hacking thing. Oh, where are they? Oh. What was that? Oh, okay. Come on. Well, that's that.
Timer's set. She's ready to blow.
Yeah, let's move out.
Go, go, go!
It wasn't very enthusiastic there. If I knew that whole ship was going to explode, my go, go, go would have been, it would have had a little more punch to it. Escort him to safety. All right. What's his name? Prellin? All right, come on, Prellin. We gotta get out of here. Wow. That was it? And I'm just lazy enough. I mean, will he come with if I quick travel? I don't know. He might not, and I really don't want to have gone through all of that and have it, you know, something. Wanted me to re-authenticate my account on my phone, but refused to send me the email with the code to do so. You know what? I had kind of a similar-ish problem with Streamlabs today. Normally, I change my, I'll change the title of the stream and what game we're playing from Streamlabs. And it gave me some kind of error, like with authentication with Twitch. But then it let me stream just fine, so whatever. Okay, here we go. He's got to be able to take a speeder from here.
Travel route.
Yep.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
To Anchorhead. What is this one? Raiders Reckoning. A group of sand people are abducting civilians. Free the prisoners and rout their captors. Oh, if we wind up in that area when that's going on, that might be kind of fun. How much time is left? 3 minutes. Nope. We're not going to make that one. What's this one here? 18 minutes left. Imperial forces attacking Anchorhead. And maybe. Let's kind of get this part done. And if we're still in the area and have, it has time left, maybe we'll run over and shoot some guys. That's got to be super frustrating about your iPad. Is it, I think you told me, but it's outside of whatever warranty it might have had? You know what? I think we have some junk to sell.
Take a look at the stock. What can I get you?
There we go. Prepare and let's roll. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. Meep, meep. I did not want to go up there. Okay. I mean, are we just go back to the hangar and meet him there? I can't remember exactly where we chatted.
Welcome back to the loving arms of the
right
Republic,
here.
Prelin. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Jonas. Your friend got me out with all limbs intact. Guess that means I owe you 20 credits, huh?
That's what you get for betting against the best, Prelin.
Let's get to the intel.
We can chat later. I want to know about the gauntlet.
Yeah, we better get down to business. The Gauntlet, the Empire's new superweapon. It's a massive cannon built into the frame of an Imperial battlecruiser. But it's no ordinary cannon. The Gauntlet can fire on ships traveling through hyperspace, where they're completely helpless. Warships go down in one shot.
Damn, that is a serious threat. That is an understatement.
A weapon that powerful could win the war by itself.
Exactly. We have to move fast to stop this thing. I've got a full report ready. Once Jonas gets me to a terminal, I'll send the details to General Garza.
You'd better head back to Coruscant, Captain. Garza will have Prelin's report by the time you get there, and I'm sure she'll want to keep Havoc Squad in the loop.
I can't risk traveling. Understood?
I'll head for Coruscant immediately.
Take care, Captain.
That didn't wrap the quest either. Here we go. Bamf to Coruscant. I mean, it does take a little of the romance, a little of the magic out of having a ship, but it's also so much faster. Beep, meep. All right, spaceport. And then I think we're gonna wind up going all the way down to the other end. Yep. Doesn't look like there's any events going on either. So we're just gonna have to enjoy the ride. The AppleCare warranty expired long ago. Ah, that's too bad. iPads are really nice, but they sure are spendy. Yeah, there we go. I was just about to say it's gonna kick me off my ride any minute now. You know what? Before we continue, let's pop off a little XP booster. That couldn't hurt. Still 13 minutes left on Vandals. Oops. There we go. Back to talk to General Garza.
Ah, Captain, you've arrived. This is Fleet Admiral Newman, head of the Republic Navy's 5th Assault Fleet, and Supreme Commander Rands, overall head of the Republic Armed Forces.
Good day. We've both heard a great deal about you, Captain.
Given our present circumstances, Fleet Admiral Newman and Supreme Commander Rands have come here to plan a full-scale joint operation to deal with the Gauntlet superweapon.
I'm honored to meet you both.
It's unfortunate that we couldn't meet under better circumstances. As you know, the situation is dire.
A single operational gauntlet device gives the Empire a decisive military advantage. But Agent Garn's report has revealed the enemy's true plan: mass production.
If the gauntlet prototype is completed and the Empire succeeds in producing more of them, we're doomed. The entire Republic would be conquered in a matter of weeks.
I won't let that happen.
There must be something we can do to stop this thing, sir.
Destroying the gauntlet will require a coordinated naval and infantry strike of unprecedented scale. Our forces must begin preparing now.
In the midst of the assault we're planning, a single commando team will board the gauntlet and sabotage it from within. We've chosen Havoc Squad to carry out this task.
Darn right, of course you did. You can count on us.
Havoc Squad will be proud to end this threat to the Republic, sir.
Your team will need to be expanded. You'll need a technical specialist and an explosives expert.
Oh, I have to Ocean's
General
11
and I
my
have scoured
team.
the entire Republic personnel database to locate the two most highly qualified specialists available.
Both men are engaged in active operations. The first on Balmorra. Extract him and return here as quickly as possible. Understood?
Understood.
If I have your leave, I'll get started immediately, General.
Absolutely, Captain. The sooner Havoc Squad is at full strength, the sooner we can begin the assault on the gauntlet. Dismissed.
There we go. We did get a huge chunk of experience there. Lots of influence with everyone. Well, a little with Jorgen, a little with 4X, a lot with Alara, of course. I mean, she got a big promotion. Pretty close to 38. And we can plug those mods, new mods, into the blasters and those gloves. I'm looking forward to that. And we can just bamf to Balmorra, but I think I'm gonna actually take the ship. Can this, is there an option to just go to my ship in this? It doesn't look like it. Okay, legacy perk priority transport. Personal starship. This perk will allow you to quickly shuttle to your personal starship. How much would that cost? $240? And it's for all of my characters? All right. So now does look like I have some conversations to have. I imagine one of them is not going to be pleasant. Oh, this one will probably be fine.
Sir, I'm sorry to bother you, but I've received a troubling message from Captain Cael, my supervisory officer from Personnel Division. He ordered me to contact him immediately. I hoped you could join me for the conversation.
Of course.
I'd be glad to.
Thank you very much, sir. I'll raise him on the holo now. Captain Cael, this is Alara Dawn, personnel number 22795, reporting in per your request.
Always the whole mess, every time. Anyway, yes, thank you for returning my call, Alara. It's about this whole situation with your brother. You did a great job, obviously, but people are starting to think you have more information than you're sharing.
Yeah, that's nonsense.
We got a lead, and Alara acted on it. End of story.
Maybe, maybe not. Alara, if you have information you'd like to share, I think this would be a good time for you to come in.
I appreciate the offer, but I have no further information of value to you.
Suit yourself. I have work to do. Kaelor out.
He's
All right.
still demanding more. After everything I've done, what do I have to do to prove myself?
Nothing. She's awesome.
You're a good soldier, Alara. You've got nothing to prove.
Thank you, sir. But I think it's clear that some people don't feel the same way. Let's just get back to work. I'd rather focus on something else for a while.
And that does suck. I can imagine that's really unpleasant. And it continues.
Sir, I need your approval to requisition some supplies for my medical kit. I've categorized the items by relative priority. Everything fits within our allotment under Supply Code 18, but items near the bottom of the list can wait if necessary.
I mean, you guys know which of these I'm going to pick, don't you?
Best to make sure you can still patch up my handsome face.
Yes, sir. I'd say your features are worthy of preservation.
She is 100% yeah, okay, we're doing that.
Guy could get used to compliments like that.
I would prefer they remain a novel experience.
Oh!
Excuse me, sir?
Oh! Ah! That was tough. That was tough. We did not quite make the level. All right, we still have other chats to have, though. It looks like 2 of them. Or... Oh, this is the one I'm not looking forward to.
Permission to speak freely, sir.
Here we go. Let's hear it.
Permission granted.
Dorn's a fine soldier, but come on. We both know that exo position had my name all over it. Why would you sabotage
I knew
my
this
career
was
even
coming
further?
up.
Is it personal? Or did you just forget that I used to be a lieutenant?
It's nothing personal.
This isn't about you. Alara just has more of what I'm looking for in an XO.
Fine. You can't see officer material when it's right in front of you, that's your business. Sir.
Yeah. I had a feeling his knickers were going to be in a twist for a while. But he did get us 38 levels, so, I mean... Hey, silver lining?
Well, the search is officially underway. I transmitted those coordinates we picked up to Balkar's contact in Sigint. Won't be long before we find out where the Deadeyes are. Well, look at that. That you, Gav?
You know, you really ought to start encrypting your communications. Finding your frequency was child's play.
Yeah, you've gone too far.
You're crossing the line, Zane. Stay out of our business.
I was about to say the same to you. I'll just leave you with a friendly suggestion. Walk away.
That smug. Why is he so interested in the Deadeyes? In any case, he knows about Balkar's contact at Sigint. He'll have to find someone else to decrypt those coordinates.
How about Garza?
I'd like to see Zane outmaneuver General Garza.
Now you're talking. I'll bring the General up now.
This is General Garza. What can I do for you, Havoc?
We've got a problem, General.
I don't like you going off mission, Captain. But then again, I don't like SIS snoops meddling in military affairs either. Send me the coordinates. I'll get our people working on them right away. Just don't let this interfere with your mission.
Thank you.
We won't forget this, General.
I'll let you know if we learn anything. Garza out.
There. If Zane manages to one-up Garza, I'll eat my rifle.
Okay. Well... My influence rank with him just went up to 18. Well, okay. 4X, what's up?
I've been reviewing morale surveys and after-action combat effectiveness reports, and I have good news. For the period following the neutralization of the Ambassador, statistics are up throughout the Republic's armed forces.
Sound quality is not as good on TV as it is on the iPad? That's a shame. That's got to be frustrating. That's great news.
It's good to hear the plan is working.
I am concerned that we might see diminishing returns from future missions, unless our targets become even more impressive, though. Havoc Squad's new quarry will have to be someone truly savage, a merciless threat to all that's good and decent in the
I mean, this
galaxy.
gauntlet thing, that sort of fits the bill.
This is all your idea, Forex. Target selection is up to you.
Thank you very much, sir. I won't let you down.
And he wants to chat more also.
So, I'm wondering if you'd be kind enough to share what you know about Force users. I've only been programmed with a basic knowledge of Jedi and Sith capabilities. What do you think about them?
Force is very powerful.
Jedi and Sith are capable of some pretty amazing things.
That's what my records indicate. I only ask because it is a commonly held belief that so-called ordinary soldiers are no match for Force users in combat. Clearly that belief is false, but it persists. I suggest that I target a notable Sith Lord
and neutralize him publicly. Be cautious.
Sith are deadly, Forex. Let's not take them lightly.
Of course, sir. I'll let you know as soon as I find a suitable target.
Oh, boy. Nearly 11,000 experience on that. Not bad. Okay. Looks like we're done with chats. What gifts do I have? Oh, you know what? That's right. I was about to let myself get completely distracted. Let's mod some stuff. Okay, we want... okay, these are versatile barrel 19s, and these are 17s. So we'll pop that in. Okay, this is lethal mod 17, and we will take lethal mod 19. That is enhancement 17, adept enhancement 17, and we want adept enhancement 19. Okay, we'll stick with the same crystal power. Accept. All right, so this one went from doing 116 to 215 damage to doing 135 to 250. I did lose some critical rating, but I picked up tech power, power, mastery, and endurance. All right, let's go ahead and we'll mod up the other one. No, hold on. I want to put it there. Okay. Let's see. That is adept enhancement 19. We'll go ahead and throw that in here. That's a lethal 19. We will slap that in there. And that one has the blue pistol, or the blue crystal, except... All right, so now both of them are 135 to 250. I like it. And now these gloves. Where were those new gloves that we got? Here we go. The ones I'm wearing now are rating 70. Are these just... These are just for... I mean, can I not mod them? Well, that kind of sucks. I can't mod them. They're strictly cosmetic. That is insanely disappointing. All right, well, now I've got to find out where my storage is on this, because I really don't need to be carrying around like everything that I have. Okay, we've been in all the rooms on that level. Up here, it's really just the pilot's chamber. I mean, I didn't miss any of them, did I? Yeah, we've been there. We looked around in, pardon me, in his room. Did we look in here? No. Yeah, it's not there. All right. Maybe we'll go.
You'll be pleased to know I added extra padding to all the seat cushions aboard this vessel. I hope you find them comfortable.
That's very nice. Here we go. All right. So it is on the far right of the ship. Let's throw some stuff in there. Like, yeah, those are old ones. We should probably sell those. So we'll throw that in. I guess these. We're going to sell that. That's going to be cosmetic. This stuff is cosmetic. That belt is cosmetic. I think that's about everything. I guess I could throw this in there. I now have 150 of these little scrap things. Here, I'll put these in also. I don't need to carry them around everywhere. Okay. I think that's better. What's that? Oh, that's the sniper rifle that I got. I'm actually gonna send that to another character, I think. So I'll hold on to it. I need to make a sniper and then I'll send it to them. All right. We're going to Balmorra now. I guess I have to go talk to the...
Captain, I understand you've reached Balmorra. Let's get straight to it, shall we? Imperial forces conquered the planet during the First War, but a Balmorran resistance movement has fought the occupation to this day. Republic support for the resistance has been inconsistent over the years. But now, our forces are pushing to drive the Empire off Balmorra for good.
I'll help wherever I can.
If our people need backup, they can count on Havoc Squad.
Your primary objective, of course, is the recruitment of Havoc Squad's new explosives expert. His name is Tano Vic. Vic is a Weequay and a natural at demolitions work. But he also has a history of insubordination and collateral damage. Keep him on a short leash.
Understood.
I'm sure I can keep him out of trouble, General.
I hope so. To be clear, Vic's infractions were not minor, and they led to his dishonorable discharge over a year ago. He is, however, the most skilled demolitionist on record, and Havoc Squad needs the best.
I mean, yeah, kind of, why not Fuse? But I guess sounds good to me. You know what? I'm going to ask.
Fuse is still around, General. Couldn't I use him?
Treason is a serious crime. Whatever his regrets, Fuse will never serve in an active field unit again.
All right, that's fair.
Vic is currently fighting as a mercenary for the Balmorran Resistance. His supervisor is a resistance leader named Arden. Meet with Arden, learn where Vic is stationed, and pull him out as quickly as possible. Contact me again when you've done so. Garza out.
I kind of doubt it's going to be that easy. I feel like it's probably going to be much more difficult. But let's roll. Gosh, I'm bummed out about that. I'm bummed out about those gloves. I'm sort of looking forward to having a cool set that I could just upgrade with mods as we went. Okay, Balmorra Orbital Station. And then I'm guessing there's a shuttle we can take that'll take us right down to Balmorra. Excuse me. There we go. Balmorra story arc. I'm gonna grab that.
Lieutenant Hollis, sir. We have a situation. We're trying to break an Imperial occupation on Balmorra, but the Republic's got no ground, no resources, and right now, no chance.
That's no way to boost morale.
Whoever said you had a future in recruiting lied.
I've been given permission to speak frankly, and frankly, we're desperate, sir. Balmorra factories produce the most powerful weapons in the galaxy. Possess them, win any war you want. The Republic must retake Balmorra, but we need reinforcements.
All right, where do I start?
Is Balmorra a complete war zone?
We've managed to make a beachhead in a place called Bugtown that the Empire overlooked.
Bugtown.
Commander Maybeam requested all reinforcements see him at Republic headquarters. Can he expect you?
Count this soldier in.
If Balmorra's as important as you say, I don't mind being drafted.
Believe me, I hope my recruiting career ends with you. I'll inform the commander. You'd better get on board. Good luck.
Oh, I like that guy's beeps too. Bugtown. Meep, meep. I think it's this way. Oh. Companion customization
Here's what I
vendor.
got. Look quick if you want.
Okay, hold on. There is a preview. Okay, all right. Oh no, that's very pretty. All right, I like that one. Let's see what else we have. There's a lot of them. That one is really nice also. I think I liked the first one more. I like the eyes in the other one, but that one is very pretty too. So far, they are 2 for 2. That one is a little heavy on the makeup and her brows are kind of severe. So I'm not as wild about that. All right, next. And that one is okay. I am not wild about the hair. Yeah, I don't know if I like that one quite as much. I think that was that 4? Let's look at 5. She's like sneering. I don't care for that at all. All right, and last one. That one's okay. But you know what? Out of all of them, I think the first one was my favorite. I'm gonna get it.
Bring your creds back anytime.
Yeah, I'm sure you appreciate that. She looks great. That is such a good... I'm so happy we stumbled upon them. All right. Specialty goods. What specialty goods do you have? You have stuff that I cannot afford. I think all of this would be stuff that, you know, I could mod and go as or increase as I went on, but it is all 200,000 each. Well, this isn't. I mean, is any of this going to be an improvement? That's heavy armor. I don't know if I want something that is, you know, force champion. Sniper gloves, mercenary gauntlets, that's heavy. I mean, these marksman ones would definitely be an improvement. The ones I have are like for level 25. These are level 35. Maybe I should think about picking them up. What does this one have that's different? Mastery, endurance, power, and alacrity. And this one's mastery, endurance, accuracy, and power. The Cordman ones, or Corpsman, or power. Okay, that's heavy armor. All right, so they only have gloves. So we have to pick if we want the sniper ones, the mercenary. Oh, wait, no. Here we go. If we want the marksman ones, the operative ones, or that's it. Those are our choices. Mastery, endurance, accuracy, and power. I think that this one will be good. We'll lose a little in accuracy. We'll pick up in power, mastery, and endurance for 27,250. Let's grab them.
I'll create death temp.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. And we have those, we have the cosmetics already on them, so
It's incredible to consider
they're not going
how
to
long
change
Balmorrans have been
the way they
carrying
look.
on this fight.
Commander Madine.
Havoc Squad. I won't ask what you're doing on Balmorra. I'm just glad you're able to help. I'm Commander Medine. We both know why you're here, so I'll lay out the details. The
Have I
Empire's
been on
taking
Discord
control of
today? No,
Balmorra's
I
satellite
haven't.
defense system. It's only a matter of time before they find Bugtown and blast us out of this swamp.
Then we should move.
A better position could turn this whole thing around.
Our ships can't launch without getting shot down, and our troops can't move without ships. The Empire's got us cornered. As long as they have that satellite system, they're going to keep Balmorra. But if we could get control of the satellite system, we could turn it on the Empire and even the score.
What was that? Okay, that's a good plan.
The satellite system must have a weakness.
All we know is that it's well protected. My scouts and SIS agents can't even get close. My best agent managed to gather some intel, but he never made it back. His ship was shot down. I need someone to enter Imperial territory, find Agent Jago's downed ship, and recover the intel.
That intel might be gone.
How do you know the Empire doesn't already have it?
If the Empire has cracked Agent Jago's encryption, we'd be hearing about it elsewhere. Trust me. Use this decryptor to verify the intel's contents. Then contact me through the comm station at the shuttle pad.
Try to do some damage?
I can make some advanced strikes if you think it'll help.
Try to keep quiet. The longer it takes the Empire to catch on, the better our chances.
I'm not especially good
I'll
at
wait for your
keeping
comm
quiet.
call. Good luck up there.
I mean, I'm not especially good at keeping quiet.
So let's focus on those war mechs landing on the plateau. Look, it's one of our dependable friends from the Republic. Meeting's over, people. I wouldn't dream of keeping a Republic officer waiting.
What a jerk! Yeah, wind to someone else.
I'm not interested in your opinions. I'm interested in Tano Vic.
Don't worry. I know how much a Balmorran's opinion is worth to you people. General Garza sent me a message explaining everything. I've got Vic's current assignment details right here. We're glad to hear the Republic's finest aren't here to help, but to take away one of my best men instead. We're honored, really.
I mean, I am kind of sorry, and, you know, they need him, but I do too, and I think that my need is greater.
We wouldn't be taking Vic if the situation wasn't serious.
I know. Everything is more important than Balmorra to you people. Vic is taking one of our teams on a patrol run. Their next stop is our signal interception post. You can catch up with him there. Now, if that's all, there are real soldiers who need my time.
Oh my gosh.
I don't mean to put you in a bad place, sir.
I'm really not interested in what you mean to do.
What an ass. I mean, I get the why he's upset, but man, what a jerk. Can I train up my
for the right price?
Show trainable, show all. I can. I could go to speeder piloting rank 3. For how much? 85,000? That's a chunk, but I'm okay with it.
Don't be a stranger.
Here, can we? Nope, we can't yet. I'm excited. I wonder how noticeable it'll be. Meep, meep. It's a little noticeable. Not very much, but a bit.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
All right, so both of them are in the upper Markaran outpost.
Be safe out there.
This might be the first, like, like closed cockpit taxi that we've taken. You know, most of them are like little, like, you know, open taxis or speeder bikes. There have been a few that were like animals that you flew on, but this might be the first one that's actually closed in. And both of the places we're going are pretty close. Maybe what's his name will be a little less of a jerk if we go do his thing first. Balmorra is kind of cool looking, but it is not as pretty as Alderaan. That's for sure. What is that guy doing?
Engaging hostile.
As well you should, yeah. Here we go.
Mayday! Mayday! Can anyone read me? Comms blocked. That blasted satellite wasn't enough to shoot me down. The Empire's on the ground already. They'll search the ship and find the intel. I'm blasting the intel out with the garbage. That ought to keep the Imperials busy. The intel's away. I'm going down.
The intel may still be in the area with the garbage. Well, I guess we're gonna have to shoot some more guys. That's 4. I do want to make sure we get our 10. Here we go. This is the last one. I mean, is it just going to be like out in the open, or will one of these guys have picked it up? Well, if nothing else, there's a couple more of these guys for us to kill.
Enemy life signs are nil, sir.
There we go. If we had archaeology, we can go get some crystals over there. That would be pretty sweet. Oh, it's way over there. Okay. Meep. Well, I mean, I guess at least we did get the people we needed to kill over here. We crossed off all the imps in that area that we needed to. That'll do it for those three. What's this? All right. That's 1 of 3. Here's another little box. There we go. That'll do it for them. Here's the third one. Let's loot first. Excellent. I mean, we could just go and take this right on back, but let's continue with heading down here to find Tano Vic, who is on patrol. I sort of get the feeling Tano Vic's going to be like, no way, I'm not going to come help you until we do all this stuff to free, what's it called? To free Balmorra.
Scanning Sector 2. Nothing. Just like the others, Pran.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Tano Vic.
Ah! Oh! You're with the Republic. I thought I was dead meat.
Looking for Vic, huh? That weak-waist scumbag is long gone.
Really? Do you know where he is?
It's imperative that I locate him immediately.
Vic was here earlier, but he slipped away when we weren't looking, along with our entire security team. All he left was this holo recording.
Gentlemen, Tano Vic, 5030 regulars. I'm afraid your fine security team is being co-opted for a very important top-secret mission. This is all under public orders, of course. Part of the big push. Take a look at Regulation 235R. You'll see that everything checks out. Have a good one.
Yeah, I can see why they're not real happy about it. Why didn't you stop him?
How could you let one man take your entire security team?
We were busy watching our stations. We never even saw them leave.
Vic is the least of our problems. With security gone, Imperial commandos have breached the perimeter and started sabotaging our equipment.
Well, I can help you with that.
General Rackton himself could march an army through here, and we would have no way to warn anyone.
How can I help?
Is there any way to get the relays back online?
Judging by the way the relays cut out, I'd guess the imps just yanked the power couplings. Easy fix, but the problem will be fighting through those commando teams. Do you think you can manage it?
Are you kidding? Of course.
I'll have the relays back online in no time.
Just like that, huh? Just another day on the job. We'll try to hold down the fort while you're gone. Good luck.
All right, so 3 relays. We'll get this one over here first. Can I go over the water? I mean, how neat is that? I didn't even know there was another one back there. There we go. Nice work. And I guess we'll fix this right up. So we'll kind of loop back around and get this, this, and then that. right in between those two groups of Imperials. I mean, just right in between them. That wildlife is big. Yeah, here we go. Now, why can I not do this? Do I need to be standing for it? No? I've got to figure out why I can't do this.
Engaging hostile.
That guy had a big old assault cannon. All right, that's two. I'm sure they're going to chase us a little while, but I think I can get away from them. Oh, that was just too easy. Fix this one. All right. We'll go back. I mean, it's just 100. We'll take a shuttle back there, turn in that quest. Here we go.
Commander Medine, I've recovered your intel. The agent didn't make it.
Even so, that's the best news I've gotten in a while. There's enough data here to build another satellite system. It's all in Balmorra in shorthand. Looks like the system's operated by the Hawkeye techs. The Hawkeyes are the best technicians on Balmorra. To control the satellite system, we'll need their help.
Where do I find them?
Just give me coordinates and I'll move out.
Most of the Hawkeyes are stationed at the satellite control tower, but there's one we might be able to reach. Ian Sarkis. I recognize the name. He's young, but brilliant. Bit of a wisecracker.
Civilian? You sure?
This could get dangerous. I don't want the kid to get hurt.
If he's willing to help, he's accepting the risk, just like you and me. Sarkis works at a well-armed auxiliary satellite station used to spy on the locals. There's an armory on site, and plenty of Imperial troops. He reports to one of the Empire's best, Admiral Rezair. No wonder they've got control.
You faced him before?
That sounds like first-hand experience
Excuse
talking.
me.
Fighting the Admiral's like going up against a Durasteel wall. I don't advocate wholesale slaughter, but this whole plan goes belly up if Admiral Rezair finds out. Do what you have to, and get Sarkis back to the shuttle pad. He'll tell us where to go from there.
All right.
That sounds easy enough.
Let's hope so. We're not going to get another shot at this. I'll be standing by.
And we got a new little battler package, which is great. It's better than one of the ones we have. Let's see, is that the lower one? Yeah. We'll swap it out. We'll get back to the resistance listening post. Drive right between the groups again. Gosh, those guys should be embarrassed. What was I running into there? Oh, crystals. If I had my Jedi here, we could mine them. Oh. Here we go.
You did it! Comms are back up and we've already picked up a lot of Imperial chatter. You really made an impression.
Happy to help.
I couldn't stand by while allies were in danger.
We won't forget it. You can bet on that. Once the equipment came back up, Jalba had the bright idea of tapping Vic's communications, like we do the imps. Listen to this.
A dangerous mission, no doubt about it. To be honest, a lot of you probably won't make it back. Of course, if you ask the guys up top, they'll never even admit to ordering this mission. That's how it is in this business. But we're not here for glory or credits. We're here to save Balmorra. Am I right?
Yeah, what is he up to?
Why would Vic suddenly take off on a mission like this?
Beats me. But he must have something to gain.
Step 1 is Sobrik. Once we have what we need there, it will be a straight shot to our final objective.
Sobrik's an Imperial-occupied city, one of their main bases of operations on Balmorra. Sounds like you could catch up to Vic there.
Understood.
I'd better move out right away.
Hopefully you can catch that scumbag before he slips away again.
I know a guy, a major in the Republic Special Forces, Triam. He's been helping us out around Sobrik. I'll bet he could narrow down the search for you.
Thanks again for all your help. And good luck catching up to that scumbag.
That's the second time he's referred to him as that. Like, this is an inferior blaster. I am gonna sell it. Picked up another 850 influence with Alara Dorn there. Do I have any, like, gifts that I'm just holding on to for little or no reason? I mean, that's all junk. I don't think I do. Well, there's this one. No influence, so we won't use that one. That's going elsewhere. No influence on that one, too. Okay. Let's go to this one for the I mean, it's not really a side quest, but the planetary storyline quest. This looks pretty dangerous. So far, so good, though. Is my dishwasher still in a coma? It is. The dash key is the one that I use to put my Jedi into stealth mode, and I hit it usually as I jump off of my speeder bike or whatever. Uh-oh.
Engaging hostile.
Okay. Is this something I can get into? It looks like it is.
Ian Sarkis?
That's me.
Yeah,
I'll
having
help you with
to
anything you want. Just don't shoot. Guess you must need me or the satellite system pretty bad.
Both, actually.
I need you to get me control of the satellite system.
I'd consider that fair trade for a rescue. The Empire hasn't paid me since they took over. But if Admiral Rizair discovers you attacked this post just to get me out, he'll know the Republic's up to something. We'll have to make a few stops first so I can cover our tracks.
Make it fast.
The Republic can't afford another delay.
Just get me where I need to go. I'll do the rest.
Oh, he can do the little stealthy thing. All right, so this is our first stop. Those are some big ass turbo lasers. This must be it, right?
I've scrambled their comm channels. If the Imperials want to tell the Admiral what happened, they'll have to go on foot.
Okay. Now we have to sabotage the sonic transmitters and reprogram an Okara droid shipment. Yeah, I was afraid those guys were gonna pop off when I drove by.
Engaging hostile.
I think that's all of them. Ah, that was super well handled. I really thought we did a good job there. All right, this one's going to be a little trickier. Why can I not do this one? It says I need 10 energy. I have 110. I don't get it. It must be like a different spec or something like that. Those patrol droids are tough. They do not mess around. Okay. It must be right here. Yep. The droids to fire on the Imperials. Nice, I like that. Oh, I thought for sure we were going to pick fights with them there. Can I get all of them? I think so.
Engaging hostile.
Oh, this guy is in cover. There we go. Got rid of him. It must be up there. All right, cleared those guys all out. You know what? I just thought about something. We can't, I mean, I can't do it right here while all the bad guys are around, but Hey, look at this thing. Signal
Watch
for
out.
extraction?
These transmitters used to keep Balmorran predators away. Now they attract them.
Okay, can you do the extraction thing? I mean... Oh, okay, good. There's like a little thing right over here for it, I'm sure. Right? Isn't this the little extraction place? I mean, it's just gonna extract him, I imagine. CJ is athletic, you're right. I imagine that most special forces types really are. We are going to bamf on back. Not going to go as long as I normally do on Saturdays today. I do have some other stuff I need to take care of before the day is done. Here we go.
I was starting to get worried. There's a lot of Imperial movement going on up there.
All part of the plan.
Sarkis sabotaged a few things to keep them busy.
Ian Sarkis, sir. I left the Empire a few thank you presents for their hospitality.
That's our man. Can you get us control of Balmorra's satellite system?
Not exactly, but I can shut it down, that's for sure.
Yeah, can you elaborate?
What do you mean, not exactly?
I can get you one unauthorized command. Then the system will lock up, and it'll take the Hawkeyes weeks to detangle it.
That'll have to be enough. How do we make this happen?
The hack needs to be planted in the satellite control tower's main computers, right where Admiral Rizair and his men are stationed.
What should I expect?
Does the Admiral have any other defenses?
Just his track record. Even in defeat, he always manages to strike the last blow.
Once the fight's over, just insert this disk into the main control console. It'll upload the hack. I need to get to a computer. Thanks again for the rescue.
Taking down Admiral Rizair and his men is a tall order. Are you sure you're up to it?
Don't worry about me.
Are you sure your troops can take on the Imperial Army?
Fair enough. Sarkis and I will wait for your signal. We'll be ready.
Okay, I got two. This one is definitely, I think the endurance and power one. What's this one do? Healing an ally or damaging, grant 140 power, 140 mastery. We're gonna get the one that grants power. And then we'll swap it for this one. Did they have here we go. A little store.
Report your ailments.
Sell junk. Repair stuff, and then we'll sell some of this stuff I'm not gonna need. I think that's probably enough. Yeah.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
So this is going to take us over to in that direction. I'm hoping.
Mechanized travel is for official
yeah, this
business
one is
only.
not going. Oh yeah, it is. It is kind of going in that direction. All right. But yeah, I'm only probably going to go about another maybe 15 minutes or so today. I guess while I'm in flight, we'll talk about the week. Tuesday, Thursday, we'll be back at the Outer Worlds 2. That's 5:30 p.m. Pacific and 8:30 on the East Coast. And then Saturday, more Darkside Wednesdays. And that will be same time, 5:30 Pacific, 8:30 on the East Coast. If you watch on YouTube, everything shows up 24 hours later from the stream. So instead of Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, it is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday. This must be an elevator? I'm guessing that we have to go in here. There we go. It is an elevator. Here we go.
Captain, I'm Major Triam, 35th Recon. You can stand at ease.
I appreciate your time, Major. I'm hoping you can help me find a weakway named Tano Vic.
I'll bet I can. That lying filth volunteered to destroy some Imperial jammers in Sobrik. They're blocking the scan data from all of our high-altitude probe droids. Vic took the explosives but never did the job. The Resistance needs the data from those probes to avoid patrols and conduct raids.
I can disable the jammers.
Just give me the target coordinates and I'll move out.
It's not that simple, unfortunately. You'll need detonite charges to bring the jammers down. Vic took the last of mine, so you'll have to do a bit of scrounging. The imps have checkpoints scattered through Sobrik. They'll have explosives. Once you have enough charges, hit those jammers hard.
Understood, as long as I get credit.
Consider the jammers scrapped, sir.
Once the jammers are down, and we start getting full aerial scans of Sobrik, we can pinpoint exactly where Vic took my explosives. Contact me via holo as soon as the jammers are down. Dismiss, Captain.
All right, so we've got to go, and we need to steal fuses, detonite, and casings from 3 Imperial checkpoints. First one looks like it's right up here. These aren't Imperial, these are just little beasties. Looks like it's up there. Well, that was not all that hard at all. These guys are nice to clump up for me like that. There we go, got fuses. Yeah, I see him. I'm glad she saw him. I was moving on away. There we go. They've got to be the ones up here on the little raised platform. Once more, it looks like they are all clumped into the same little... I mean, there aren't even guys up here. That's awfully nice of them. Got the detonite. I'll bet it's over here. We'll do a little parkour stuff around. Yep, there it is, but they do have stuff on that platform, so we will have to fight it out there. That's not a big deal. That is all of those dudes. And we have explosives. Meep, meep. Yikes! Yeah, I need to use that one more. In fact, I maybe need to start kicking off with that one. Since it sunders, it damages their armor. I mean, except in situations like this, obviously, I want to start off with the AoE. What was that? They throw a grenade at me? Sith Apprentice. This is kind of fancy. Oh my gosh, that Sith Apprentice just... He went down fast. He should be embarrassed. All right, at least that one actually closed to melee range before, you know, I pushed him away. Okay, there's no Sith apprentices right here. Oh, there is! There is one! Oh, did she shoot him in the back? Well done, Ilara. Well
the
done.
Empire will not give up this foothold on Balmorra easily.
All right. Ooh, look at this guy. Okay. What does this one do? All right, so. What the hell happened there? No. Okay, we got him, but I wound up dragging an ability off of that I don't want to drag off. Where is it? There we go. Smuggler's Luck. Is there a way to lock the quick slot bar? Okay, that's better. Okay, that's one. I positively wrecked that group. And maybe we should just get rid of this guy so he doesn't wind up joining a fight. I think that's a smart move. Alara and I are absolutely taking these guys apart. And not just like Imperial regulars too, there have been like some Sith guys. Okay. Boy, just crossed that guy right off. And this will be the second one. Looks like the other one is going to be just right across the way. There we go. We're gonna maybe avoid a fight with the full Sith over there. And the other ones have just been apprentices. Uh-oh. That little repair droid there. We must have hit him with some kind of AoE because he'd gone aggro on us. Sorry, guy. Oh, this guy's gonna be a piece of cake. And this will be the third one.
The jammers have been destroyed, Major. I repeat, the jammers are down.
That's good to hear, Captain. I was starting to sweat. All right, the aerial scans are coming in now. Let's see if we can find that weak way. I'm seeing signs of an explosive entry at the Imperial HQ, near the administrative offices. We don't have any people in the area, so it's got to be Vic's handiwork.
Copy that.
I'll proceed to the area immediately.
I'm sending you the coordinates now. When you run into Vic, pass on my thanks for all his help. Triumph out.
Okay. Let's take a look at the map here and figure out Where do we want to go? I'm not quite sure which place we want to go to. But I just, for now, I kind of just want to go someplace that, you know, we're going to be safe until we wind up playing again next week. Pretty sure we are getting rested experience here, so I am going to go ahead and wrap up. Hey, if you came and hung out with me today, thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Good to see y'all. If you're watching over on YouTube, thank you again for watching the videos. I really do appreciate that. If you enjoy it, please drop a thumbs up on there and maybe subscribe, leave a comment if you have any thoughts. But that's it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hopefully I'll see y'all Tuesday for Outer Worlds 2. So long.